Thank you for purchasing the Forearm Strong. Making the forearm strong part of your training routine is one of the best decisions you can make if you're serious about being the best you can be. Now let's make sure you're using the Forearm Strong correctly. To start, let's go over a few of the parts. This is the cuff, which will wrap around half of your forearm. This is the strap, which holds the cuff in place. And this is the knob, which we'll use to tighten the contact, onto your skin. You'll be stretching the muscles in the forearm flexor bundle in 4 different positions. This is the area that we'll be making contact. First, notice that the knob is tilted, and that tilt will always be towards your hand. Slide the forearm strong so the outside edge is touching the crease between your bicep and forearm. Make sure the contact position is on the lower part of your forearm, and then tighten up the strap. Alright, so the next key part in this exercise is to relax the forearm. Make sure it's in the 90-degree position. Bring the hand backward so it's fully relaxed, and then you want to tighten the contact point at least 4 turns in to get some good pressure there in a relaxed position, and then go out to the stretch. And the other thing with the stretch too is to hold it out there for at least maybe between 10 and 30 seconds is always good to get a good maximum stretch. Then raising it back up again, tighten it again in the relaxed position, and then back out to get a good full effect of the contact on the position in its tightest form when you're actually doing your stretch. Once again, hold it out there 10 to 30 seconds. Back in again at the relaxed position, snugging it up again, and then actually doing the stretch again. And you probably want to do that at least 2 to 4 times in each position. So now that you've done the first position and you've done the exercise 2 to 4 times, you want to take the tension off, and you want to release the Velcro, and then rotate the contact point up your forearm, further up, as you can see, and then once again in the relaxed position you want to tighten it up again and do the same thing. Start in the biggest thing to remember, relaxed position, make the tension with the contact, and then start the stretch again. Now that you've done the first 2 positions, the third position is just in front towards your hand. Move that over a little bit. Once again, I'm going to get it snug. Relaxed position. Then once again, remember the relaxed position, and then start the same pressure procedure, going on to the same stretch. Alright, so now we're going to do the 4th position, and that's basically moving it back down just in front of the first position. So we're basically forming our little square. And there again in the relaxed position now, tension everything up, tighten it up, and go back to the stretching. Each of the 4 positions we're going to stretch it 2 to 4 times for 10 to 30 seconds. Alright, so once you take it off now, you'll see the impressions that you have. You should have, there's the first position, second position, third position, and the 4th position, all in the shape of a square, covering that area. Right, for an advanced, more effective stretch, follow the same protocols. However, first stretch by extending your pinky and ring finger, then stretch by extending your middle and index fingers. Then you'll want to reach under your wrist and stretch your thumb. This takes a little bit longer, but it isolates the muscles a bit more effectively and stretches out the hands very nicely. Alright, so one of the questions we get asked a lot is how much pressure and how much tension do we apply on the forearm? And the way I look at it is very individual. You definitely want to have enough tension on the area that it is uncomfortable but not painful. And especially when you do the actual stretch part, you want to make sure you're feeling a decent amount of pressure on the point, really where you feel that it's definitely pulling on that area, but once again not painful.